Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries Chanel. The spotlight swept across the concert arena. Thousands of purple lightsticks fluttered in the air, as if they were tiny stars dancing to the heartbeats of armies. That night was more than just a concert. It was history being made before our eyes. An emotional reunion that brought together 7 legendary stars under one sky. Run SEOKJIN EP Tour 2025, Jin's final concert before a new chapter in his journey began, was a stage filled with tears, laughter, and unforgettable love. However, amidst all the thrilling moments, one performance captured the world's attention. Jungkook, the Golden Magne, performed Standing Next to You, a song he once sang with such passion during his solo career, now delivered with a much deeper meaning. The FANCAM of the performance immediately went viral, reaching millions of views in just a few hours. And when Jungkook stepped onto the stage that night, the world seemed to stop breathing. Jungkook emerged from behind the stage in an elegant black suit that glistened under the spotlights. His gaze was piercing, his charisma radiating with an elegance beyond words. As the intro to Standing Next to You began to play, his low voice rang out softly yet powerfully, shaking the entire arena. The song wasn't just about love, but about loyalty, about standing by someone despite time and distance. And that night, amidst a sea of purple, many believed Jungkook wasn't just singing for the audience, but for someone standing at the side of the stage, watching him with those meaningful eyes. Yes, even though they didn't perform together as often as they used to, that night Jimin's presence felt palpable. Fan cameras repeatedly captured Jimin smiling softly at the side of the stage, as if gazing at Jungkook with unconcealed pride. When Jungkook sang the line, "I'll be standing next to you, always," the army erupted in cheers. Many wrote on social media that in that moment, Jungkook's eyes fixed on Jimin, not just looking, but speaking with a meaningful gaze. Every movement Jungkook made on stage felt like poetry. His deep gaze, the curve of his smile, the way he bowed at the end of each verse, all told a story. Fans could sense that this wasn't just a performance, but a confession, an expression of love and dedication. Fancams filmed from various angles showed Jungkook at his most raw and emotional. Sweat beaded on his face, his breathing slightly labored, and the way he gripped the mic seemed to be holding onto a memory he didn't want to let go. And when the bridge of the song arrived, Jungkook closed his eyes. His voice trembled softly, but powerfully. On the large LED screen, his face was clearly displayed, displaying a sincere expression that brought tears to many in the audience. Then, suddenly, the screen flashed with flashes of memories from BTS's past together on stage. Their laughter, their hugs, and moments from their early debut. Jin, standing at the edge of the stage, was seen staring at the screen with a smile, his eyes watering. Jungkook turned to him at the end of the song and quietly said, "Hyung, thank you for standing next to us all this time." Cheers erupted. Jin approached, hugged Jungkook, and the entire arena erupted with chants of BTS forever. The moment symbolized their eternal brotherhood, how they always stood by each other, no matter what. But beyond all that, ARMY couldn't stop talking about the warmth of Jungkook and Jimin's interaction that night. After the performance of Standing Next to You, Jimin took the stage with Jin to perform their collaboration song. As the two passed each other, Jungkook and Jimin exchanged a small, nostalgic smile. No words were exchanged, but the atmosphere between them seemed to speak louder than 1,000 words. Some fans even captured a moment when Jungkook, who had already left the stage, remained standing at the back to watch Jimin perform. He bobbed his head to the beat, sporting a rare smile of pride. Fan cameras showed him clapping lightly when Jimin hit the high note at the end of the song. A silent show of support that felt so beautiful and real. After the concert, social media exploded. Hashtag Standing Next to Jimin became a trending topic in various countries. Fans began connecting Jungkook's lyrics that night to past moments with Jungkook. Many wrote that perhaps Standing Next to You wasn't just a love song, but a song about someone who has always been a home for Jungkook, someone who always stood by his side even when the world changed. Many also noticed Jin's expression when he saw the two of them. He smiled warmly, like an older brother who knew more than he let on. Jin, the oldest young who always looked after his younger siblings, seemed relieved to see Jungkook perform with such sincerity and joy. After the concert, Jungkook posted several photos on Instagram. One showed his silhouette on stage with the short caption, "Always by your side." A simple sentence, but profound in meaning. ARMY immediately flooded the comments with thousands of purple emojis and the words, "We're always standing next to you too." But what really caught the attention was Jimin's comment, "You did well, Kooky purple heart." Just 4 words and 1 emoji, but it was enough to make the ARMY world pause for a moment. The reaction on Weverse and Twitter X was explosive. Fans wrote, "It feels like he was there the whole time, standing next to him like the song says." A few hours later, HD fan cams of Jungkook's performance began circulating on YouTube. The front row camera captured every movement clearly. The way Jungkook reached out to the audience, the small smile that tugged at the corner of his lips, and the look in his eyes that seemed to be filled with love. No one could replicate his way of conveying emotion so authentic, so Jungkook. The FANCAM is now being touted as one of Jungkook's most emotional solo performances since his debut in BTS. Many fans said they felt like they were witnessing someone who had found a balance between being an artist and a human being. Jungkook wasn't just an idol, he was a symbol of sincerity, dedication, and unwavering love. In a post-concert interview, Jin also mentioned Jungkook proudly. He said, "Seeing him perform like that reminded me of why we started all this. He's grown so much, not just as an artist but as a person." That sentence brought tears to many ARMY's eyes. There's something so touching about the BTS members' relationship, how they support each other, even after years of walking their own paths. The Run SEOKJIN EP Tour 2025 concert will always be remembered not only because it was Jin's farewell stage, but also because of the moment Jungkook sang, "Standing Next to You," with all his heart. The song has now become a symbol of eternal friendship, love, and devotion for Jin, for BTS, and for someone who will always be in his heart. When the stage lights finally dimmed and the concert ended, ARMY remained standing in their places, many in tears, many hugging each other. On the large screen, a simple message appeared, "No matter where we go, we'll always stand next to each other." And in that moment, everyone knew they weren't just watching a concert. They were witnessing a living love, a brotherhood that will never die, and the story of 2 hearts that continue to stand side by side, no matter how far time takes them. Thank you for watching until the end. If you also feel the vibration of love and pride, write in the comment column, "I will always stand beside you, BTS." See you in the next episode of Jikook Diaries, a place where every gathering, every song, and every heartbeat becomes a story we will never forget.